The full card of UFC 324 has just been announced. Let's talk about it. We got Josh Hokett, a guy who's good finisher coming off. That was on Dana White's Contender Series. Got a good finish in his UFC debut. Denzel Freeman's a guy who had one of the most boring fights this year. Looked kind of like trash. It looked like a sparring session. Didn't even look like a hard sparring session. I don't know why they're doing this. Josh Hokett's solid. He's promotable. They should have given him a jump up in comp, but instead they're punishing him with Denzel Freeman, and it's probably going to be an easy win. I don't know if Denzel Freeman is actually shit or if he's kind of decent. All I know is that his fight style is incredibly boring and he's nothing special. They probably think that, oh yeah, we'll just feed this Freeman kid to Josh Hokett as punishment for giving us a boring fight. But it's also a punishment for Hokett for not giving him a jump up in comp like he deserves. You don't see heavyweights trash talking like this. You don't see fighters trash talking like this anymore. You should reward him for the trash talk and for the finish you got. Anyways, Charles Johnson coming off KO over Loner Kavanaugh versus Alex Perez. Had a nice scrap with the Sioux before getting choked out. Was arguably winning before he got choked out. That's a great matchup. Glad that Charles is finally fighting someone ranked. Knocked out undefeated Loner Kavanaugh, knocked out Joshua Van last year. Modestas Bukauskas versus Nikita Krylov. Nikita Krylov is he's back, man. I don't really like it. I don't really like it for him. Modestas Bukauskas isn't like that good. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, at this point in Nikita Krylov's career, with him getting knocked out by Dominic Reyes the way he did, with him getting knocked out by Mirzkhanov the way he did, 2 round 1 KO losses in a row can affect the guy, and Bukauskas might be able to get it done. Either way, this will be really fun, and it'll 100% end in the finish. Don't blink, folks. It'll probably end in the first round. Otavo Gutierrez versus Andre Poliev. UFC, why? Why? Can we give Otavo Gutierrez a jump up? The dude just fought Edu van Vikander. I don't remember. Vanderland Van Hooverson. Whatever the fuck the dude's name is. Otavo Gutierrez fighting can after can. Decimating can after can. Andre Poliev, dude, come on. He's not a can, but he's like lower end middleweight comp. There's a lot of middleweights. There's so many UFC middleweights on the roster. Come on, it can't be that hard to give him decent comp. Why do you want to build him up like he's freaking? What are you trying to pull a Habib? Give him opponents that are freaking 11 and 13 or whatever. Like, geez, what's going on, man? Poliev, I mean, yeah, he just got a KO over Nick Klein. That was cool, but we're finding out that Nick Klein's kind of not that great. There's quite a few middleweights that are like that, but come on, there's good ones, there's decent ones. Come on, give Otavo Gutierrez. I'll give him anyone. I don't know. You could give him Marc-Andre Barriol, and I'd be fine with it. Like, come on, that'd be a jump up. We're getting a Poliev. What are we doing here? Yeah. Figgy versus Umar. Amazing. I mean, we already know about these. Italianami, yeah. The rest of this card, we've talked about this before. It's great. This is an amazing card. This will be an absolute banger. This is a great way to start off the year. Do I disagree with Pimblett and Gaethje being for championship? Yes, I do. But will it be an insane fight? Yes, it will. Will just about every single one of these fights outside the Silva fight probably be a banger? Yeah. The only ones that might not be bangers are the the 2 women's fights and Umar. Outside of that, every other fight is a guaranteed finish or a banger. Pimblett Gaethje, guaranteed banger. Same with O'Malley Yadam, Costa Lewis, guaranteed finish. Alan Silva, guaranteed banger. Perez Johnson, guaranteed banger. Bakako versus Krylov, guaranteed finish. Gutierrez, guaranteed finish. Hoki, guaranteed finish. These are all very exciting fights, and I am very much looking forward to the first Paramount card. One more fight has been added to UFC 324, Ricky Turcios versus Cameron Smotherman. Do you know who they are? You probably don't. But I do. And I'm here to tell you right now that this fight probably will not be worth watching.